Hi boys and girls, we are going to review the elements of art today, and for other art teachers who are looking for a song to help your students remember vocabulary, please feel free to use my song. I'm not a singer, so doesn't matter. It just gets the point across and it helps create conversation and gets that vocabulary in there really solid. So I have this sheet here that we can go over. So 7 elements of art would be line, shape and form, color, texture, space, and value. So lines are anything that could be squiggly, straight, round, zigzaggy, jagged. It could be dotted, it could be dashed, it could be thick, it could be thin. So line is a huge element of art, and in our song, we have hand motions that we do to help remember. And line is just simply just taking our hand and going from horizontal to vertical. Then we have shape, and shapes can be in 2 categories. They can be either organic or they can be geometric. Geometric shapes are things that we can define, like circles and squares and diamonds and rectangles, right? We have words to put around that, whereas organic shapes are more blobby, maybe like a cloud or a puddle, so they don't really have a definitive form. So in our song for shape, we start here with a circle shape and we move our hands out to make a triangle. So those would be our geometric shapes, and then we kind of splay our hands like antlers, and this would represent our organic shape. Form, another element of art, has to borrow from shape, right? So form comes from shape, but it makes it 3-dimensional. So a square turns into a cube, and a circle turns into a sphere. So forms are 3-dimensional, and in our song, we just kind of make a 3-dimensional sphere, beach ball kind of shape with our hands like that. Color, we talk about the color wheel. We talk about warm colors and cool colors. We talk about primary colors and secondary colors. There's neutral colors, tints and shades and hues. So color is wonderful to incorporate in our elements. And in color for our song, we have like a paint palette. We hold our hand out and we take and we dip our brush in it, and we just sort of squiggle it along and color the world. So that would be color. Texture is how we represent the way something feels. So if it's smooth or bumpy or whiskery or woven or silky. So we show that through how something feels. So this is what we do in our song. We just kind of say texture like this. Another element of art is space. So in space, we're showing things that are close in the foreground. We're showing distance, things that are in the background. In space, we're showing perspective, things that overlap or maybe go off the page. So space in our song, things that are going far away, things that are moving or closer to us. That's how we do space. And then the last element of art is value. And value is kind of like a paint swatch that you get at the store. If you've ever seen those, you're gonna paint your room, and so you get a green paint swatch, and it has everything from a really light color green to a super dark color green and everything in between. So it's a little bit of light color to a whole bunch of color. So we represent that by pinching our fingers and then just moving it across to show just a little bit to a lot. So that's value. So here's the song I wrote. I am not a singer, but my class loves it, and it really helps them to remember these vocabulary terms. And then we have dialogue to discuss when we're sharing and critiquing sketchbooks, or when we're talking about an artist and their work. So I just found that they like this, and here we go. There are 7 elements of art, elements of art, elements of art. There are 7 elements of art. Listen to them now. Texture, value, space and form. Space and form. Space and form. Texture, value, space and form. Wait, there's still 3 more. Color, line, and shape. 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 Color, line, and shape. I'm an artist now. Olé! Hope that helps. Have a great day.